Hey guys, I'm Red. Thanks for checking out my channel. So today we're going to be checking out r/PraiseTheCameraMan, which is a subreddit where they talk about awesome camera operation. So let's check it out. Okay, so it looks like a rail cam. You can actually see the rail. Oh, so the operator now is pulling back and zooming in at the same time and same rate to give it that weird background effect. It does look cool. Kind of seems out of the blue for a race, but it looks awesome. And sometimes when you're doing these super long all-day races and stuff, you kind of just run out of shots to do and start screwing around with stuff. Genuine professionalism from cameraman.
I'm just gonna scooch in right here if you don't mind. Shh. We've been trying to contact you regarding your car's extended warranty.
Cute. Horses really freak me out though, so I don't think I would react like that at all. Camera 360 move during Botus pit stop. Oh, I used to do this all the time. So I don't know how that camera operator did it, but I used to take it because you're using broadcast cameras, right? You would hold the top handle with your arm going around the camera, so the lens is pointing this way. You can kind of frame through the eyepiece, and then when you go to flip it, you just stay really wide and you let go of it. You don't let go of the camera, but it rotates around. And you can get the flip shot and land it on something awesome. Not something you want to do all the time, but at something like a concert, you can do it, it's fine. Let's check it out again, it does go quick. Yeah, it looks exactly like how I did it. In case of leopard attacks, always remember to bring a hat on a safari.
The dogs seem to have found something concealed in the long grass. A male leopard.
Are you coming this way?
Richard senses trouble. He makes a bizarre request.
Where's my hat?
Why he wants his hat becomes clear as things escalate.
I hope hat
He
is
knows
code
the
word for
dogs are
gun.
deliberately winding up the leopard. They are far too nimble to be caught, and the angry leopard takes refuge in a tree. With their enemy humiliated, the wild dogs slink away. But the leopard is left pumped up with aggression. He shifts focus to the crew, stuck in the back of the truck.
Oh, no. Turn on the engine.
It was us, wasn't it?
No.
Richard explains about the hat.
Just be ready to throw it at the leopard if it comes.
But
Will that work?
I'm not quite sure.
No one can reach the driver's seat. They are totally exposed. Then it happens.
Okay.
The leopard jumps onto the vehicle to grab Richard.
Hey, go away! Wait!
oh god.
He was going for us.
Yeah.
What we
a
didn't
little
see
bit.
is Richard throwing his hat.
Your hat worked. Well, should we get moving in case he decides to come back and have some more of us?
He knew it was his best chance to distract the leopard. Richard's experience and quick thinking saves the...
Well, that's why you hire somebody who knows what they're doing and not just a random person. Throws his hat. Yeah, cats are stupid, right, Pix?
Absolutely not stupid human.
Anything for the shot. This one actually seems pretty safe to me and not that big of a deal. Like, I would do this shot because it is so clearly built for it and safe. But, like, yeah, I'd be scared. I wouldn't tell my mom about it until after I was done. Man. I can't believe they allow people to be this close to the side of the road during these. Like, you're not dodging that car, and if that thing hits you, you're just gonna be missed. Ugh. Ugh, that one really freaks me out. It's so close to the camera. Okay, I can't watch this one anymore. Please don't take unnecessary risks. Nobody's gonna miss the shot they didn't get to see. Fast food. Whoa! Okay, you just got lucky that you got that on camera. Okay, I want to see it again. Yeah, just pull dead wide. Man, I don't know where the line comes out of, but you did. The circle life. This one's called tracking. You can see it's a basketball game with the courtside camera operator. And man, he does not lose that ball at all. And then the basically whips him right into the guy's face. A really cool shot, actually. Great job, guy. This is pretty hard. It's a lot of trying to keep your eye on the ball. And you also need to remember that they're staying in focus. Now, their depth of field is not as narrow as maybe like film cameras would be, and they probably made the depth of field as wide as possible, but this is still very difficult to keep in focus. Keeping the EDC live stream PG. So I used to shoot a lot of concerts, and this is actually kind of a common thing for the handheld guys in the pit, which was what my shot usually was. And I would always whip away just like this operator did, but sometimes the directors would actually be really mad at you. It's just safer to whip away. You don't know what they're gonna be okay with. This part from La La Land. Yeah, lots of whips. I think this is Ari. It is Ari Robbins. Just a personal hero of mine. Very cool shot. Now this is just a lot of whip hands, right? And I think after you learned where to get your body whipping back and forth, you would be able to land this pretty much every time. And I'm sure they cropped in a little bit to nail the framing every time, so he only had to get like close. But it is a very cool shot, and don't get me wrong, this isn't easy to do, but it is probably not as hard as you would think. Next up, this is some God level work. This is a gimbal camera operator going downhill. 79 kilometers an hour. I don't know how fast that is. It is probably fast as
Flying.
That would be very scary for me. I'm definitely not the guy for it. I'm also guessing that this operator is only carrying the gimbal, and that you probably have somebody else controlling the pan and tilt of the gimbal from some other location. That would make the shot look even better without this guy falling down or hitting a tree or something. He's going way too fast to be doing other framing things as well. Keeping the F-22 perfectly in frame while it's maneuvering. Now I have no idea how fast this is moving, but I think regardless, it is probably a cropped in video. Even if you kept it on the crosshairs of the video, it would still sort of be moving around a little bit, and this almost looks like it's deadlocked on like a computer would do it. So I'm guessing it's a cropped in video, and I cannot tell how fast this plane is moving. It does break the sound barrier, so fast. Cameraman follows home run ball from start to finish. I mean, it comes right at the camera. The guy probably almost caught it. Detroit Lions cameraman shows celebrating Rams players which team he supports. And then they just walk away. So to me, like, I don't particularly care what team it would be. I'm there to make money, so I would get that awesome shot regardless. But my guess is that he probably wasn't able to be in focus anyway, so it didn't make sense to even bother trying to get the shot. That lens looks pretty long, and they were, what, a few feet away from him, so it wouldn't be in focus at all. So, like, who cares? Blow the shot. It is funny to be, like, kind of an ass to them, though. Impressive photography skill. So it actually looks like either a 360 camera or a insanely wide-angle lens to give that crazy round distortion effect, and to give this sort of scale where the flowers look so big. And then obviously a lot of editing to give it this colorful look, but it looks awesome. All right, that's all I have time for today. Thanks so much for watching. And if you liked this video, please check out some of these other videos. You might like them too.